Hey loves, and welcome to this week's video. It's going to be the Star Wars Rey look. You've probably seen the last Star Wars and Rey had this really cool look. All I'm using is clip-on hair extensions from Madame Hair, the deluxe set. And all you need is a comb. I'm just starting off here, sectioning my hair at the front in a V shape. I'm putting that to the side. And then I'm going to take my first two clip piece and clip that in upside down. Because essentially what we want to do here, it's a really easy look and really quick to do this look using the clip-on hair extensions if you don't have quite enough hair. All we're going to do is create 3 mini ponytails that we're going to use to then do the tri-bun look that you've probably seen Rey sporting in the last Star Wars. And I'm really excited about Rey. I think it's cool that she's going to be like the first female Jedi. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I digress. So all I did here was I clipped in the extensions like you saw me do there, and I covered them with another bit of hair, and I'm now onto my second ponytail. I'll turn around here so you can see the back, but you just want to comb it so it's nice and flat. And then basically go ahead and tie up that hair if you're happy with how much you have. Tie it up in a ponytail and take your second 2-clip piece, and you again want to clip it in upside down like I did with the first ponytail, and you want to take that down and then cover that with a little bit of hair from underneath because you want to cover the clip-on hair extension, so you want to make sure you take a bit from underneath that just to cover it, so when it's tied up in a ponytail you can't tell it's in, just like you would with a regular ponytail using clip-ons. So that's it. I'm just sort of feeling around here and it doesn't feel like anything's poking out. And as you can see, you can't tell there's a clip-on hair extension strip in my hair. So I'm just going to tie that up. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing with the third one. So creating a little mini ponytail. I'm making sure I leave a bit of hair underneath to cover up the clip-on hair extension strip. This time I'm actually going to be using a 1-clip piece because it is at the nape of my head and it's quite narrow, so I didn't want anything poking out or gaping at the bottom, so I used a 1-clip piece. Tying that all up in a little mini ponytail, and again you can't tell there's a clip-on extension in my hair. Making sure it's nice and tight, and now you kind of have this kind of cray-cray look. You've got your 3 mini ponytails, and we're starting basically at the top just by taking 2 strands and twisting them together. And this is basically just going to help the hair lay in a controlled kind of fashion. And you don't want to twist all the way to the end, so you want to stop about 1/3 in, like I've done here. And all you're doing is basically you're going to loop that hair through so it kind of creates a little mini bun, a little mini top knot, if you will. So when you're happy with the placement, because I had to do this a couple of times because I felt it was poking up a little bit too much, but when you're happy with the placement, then you can go ahead and wrap the strand around to cover the bobble. I think that makes it look quite nice, and then feed that strand down into the second mini ponytail as I've done here. So that's now fed into the second mini ponytail. And again, we're just going to do exactly the same thing, which is taking 2 strands, twisting them together. And this time I'm actually going to loop it round rather than feeding it through because it's quite big, this second ponytail. Cover the bobble, and then as you see, I'm feeding it down here into the 3rd ponytail. Tying that all in together. And then taking 2 strands again and twisting that so you've not got, because if you didn't twist it then the hair would be a bit rough. So go ahead and twist it all the way to the ends this time because this is your last ponytail. This is your 3rd ponytail. You've not got to feed it into anything else. So twist it all the way to the ends. And as you can see here, there's some colors, different colors going through in my little tri-bun, so that's an idea as well. And if you want to mix up your shades. So twist it all the way to the end and then just wrap it around in a loop just to finish off here. And this is really great for keeping your hair off your shoulders. It's going to be such a hot summer, apparently the hottest we've had in a while. So I think this is going to be a really great hairstyle, and also like Star Wars is going to be huge towards the end of this year. So it's a really great way to kind of look sort of new agey. And just finish off, make sure it's all kind of smooth at the front, and you don't want it poking up too much. So I make sure it's positioned right. But that's basically it. Let me know what you think of this hairstyle, Ray's hairstyle. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more hairstyles from Madame Hair. And may the force be with you.